Welcome to the Chirp Session Weekly Diary Holiday Series Gathered, where we spread our wings even when life feels complicated. You're not alone in this holiday season, so y'all pull up a chair. I'm your host, AC Thompson, and today, my truth is, holidays can feel like a juggling act when families split. If you're navigating co-parenting or blended traditions, this episode is for you. All right, so the holidays are supposed to feel magical, but when you're splitting time between homes, you're managing schedules, and you're trying to keep everybody happy, it can feel more like a math problem than a celebration, y'all. So today we are rewriting traditions so that they fit our reality. Not the picture perfect version that we always see on social media, right? You know, we see content being posted. We see these picture perfect moments, but a lot of times we need to mold situations to fit our reality, okay? I've seen it up close and personal with friends who co-parent, with other family members who co-parent. And one told me, I feel like I'm failing my kids because they don't get the same holiday every year. And that kind of broke my heart because here's the truth. Traditions aren't contracts. They're templates and they can change, but they still hold meaning. All right? If you're listening, if you feel guilty because the holiday looks different this year, pause. Let's take a second, take a beat, take a breather, and ask yourself, what do my kids or my heart actually need? All right, what works best for my family? What works best for my situation? What works best for my relationship? A lot of times, guys, I don't think it's about equal time. It's about calm. It's about connection. It's about creating moments that feel safe, right? You don't have to do everything. You don't have to come up with all of these grand gestures. You just have to do things with love. And you have to set the foundation with your partner, with your kids, with your family, so that they know, hey, this year might look a little different, or every year might look a little different. Okay? Let's be realistic with our people. All right, so here are some practical ways, y'all, we can make it easier. If you're co-parenting, if you're dealing with blended families, if you're in a relationship and you know your partner's used to doing things with their family and then you're used to doing things with their family, this is how you can communicate to kind of smooth things over. All right, step one, we're going to write this down. Grab your journals. Let's write it down, okay? Step one, set the window. These are immovable commitments. So your school events, your family dinners, those things can't shift. Even if you work a crazy work schedule, if you know our family dinners are going to be on this day every month, or this day this month, so week 1 is on a Monday, week 2 is on a Thursday, whatever suits your family, you do that. But those are your immovable events, all right? Step 2, what we gonna do? We gonna make a flex window, y'all. Let's make a flex window. These are open spaces for spontaneous magic is what I like to call them. Little spontaneous magic. So baking cookies with the babies, right? Watching a movie, driving to go see the lights, y'all. My grown butt still love to go see the lights. It's something about it. It's very nostalgic. And it just brings a holiday feeling back to it, especially during these times when the holidays really don't feel like the holidays a lot of times, all right? So when you plan with 2 windows, you stop thinking in terms of fairness and start thinking in terms of flow. And if your extended family pushes back, here's a boundary script. Yeah, here's a boundary script you can borrow. I know some people call it nice, nasty. It's not nasty. It's nasty. It's direct. It leaves no room for a little fluff around it. It's very direct. And this is what it is. We're prioritizing calm for the kids over adult convenience. Thank you for understanding. It sounds nice, nasty, don't it? But it's just straight to the point. And a lot of times people are not used to you getting straight to the dang on point. We are prioritizing the calm for the kids over adult convenience. Thank you for understanding. Simple, firm, yet loving. And y'all don't feel bad for having to tell people that. And adults, let's be adults. Let's make things an easy flow for parents. It's already hard parenting. I don't even have kids, and I can tell that parenting isn't easy. I saw my mom do it. I saw my grandma do it. I see my sisters do it. I see my cousins do it. I see friends do it. Parenting is not easy. So y'all, let's try to make it a smooth flow for everyone. Y'all, one chirper shared that they created a choose a tradition jar. Each week, the kids got to pull a card. Maybe it's baking, maybe it's decorating, maybe y'all get to go somewhere, maybe you give them $10 to go choose something, but it gave them something to look forward to without pressure. If you try this, y'all tag at Chirp Session. I want to see how y'all get creative, y'all. I mean, I could make a box with myself in here, but I guess we can make a box. I'll make a self box, y'all, and I'll pull from my box. So y'all share y'all box, I'll share my box, and we'll go out and we'll do these things, and we'll start a tradition jar, the Chirp Session annual tradition jar. Let's go. All right, so here's your heart work. We have heart work. You know, a lot of people have homework. We have heart work. Here at Chirp Session, we have heart work. So, which tradition actually calms your household? That is your prompt, all right? And so this is what I want you to do. Draft one text to your co-parent that says thank you. Y'all, sometimes it's nice to be nice. My mama used to say it, my sister said it to her kids. It's nice to be nice, y'all. So say thank you for one thing they've done well. Don't always complain. Now, if things aren't right, but sometimes people need a little motivation. And I guess your thing is, I ain't here to motivate a grown person, but sometimes just tell a person, I thank you for doing this. I thank you for being this way. You'll be surprised at how the guards are up like this and they start to just come down like that, right? 2, softens the edges. I want y'all to remember that. Who softens the edges. All right? Please, y'all, share your holiday box and share your reflection with Chirp Session on our social media channels. I'd love to hear what you guys are creating. I'd love to see and hear how these conversations go. But y'all, let's soften the edges this holiday season. It's already rough. The world is chaotic. Things are expensive. And if you have to get creative and you don't feel like I have the money, I can't break the bank, do things around the house that are pretty cool, right? You can always make things. You can always do creative art and things of that nature, so you don't have to break the bank. If this season feels messy, remember, magic isn't in the schedule, it's in the moments, y'all. It's in the moments. Create those beautiful moments with your family, with your friends, with your co-parents. Y'all come together, make beautiful moments, because we want our babies to remember that. As a millennial, I know that we sit back and we think about the nostalgic moments. We want to also make sure our babies have those moments, okay? For crisis support, if you feel like it's really tough, y'all, don't forget to call or text 988. Next week, we'll talk about grieving the unknown, the futures that didn't happen. I know a lot of us are sitting around this holiday season thinking that maybe I thought I would be married. I thought I would have kids. I thought I would have a life that doesn't look like this. So we'll talk about that. Until then, y'all, spread your wings. We'll talk later, chirpers.